Welcome back to our new video. In today's video, we will do the remaining part of the exercise 13b, that was about area and parameter of trapezium. Okay. First, we will start with the definition of trapezium. What sort of a figure is trapezium, and what was the difference between trapezium and parallelogram? Because in exercise 13b, we are only discussing parallelogram and trapezium. In the last video, I have shared all the questions related to parallelogram. Now I'm going to share all the questions related to trapezium. Okay, what is a trapezium? Trapezium is a flat shape with four straight sides, which of them two are parallel. It is known as trapezium. In trapezium, only two sides are parallel to each other. Out of four, only two sides are parallel and the rest of the two sides are not parallel to each other. So in parallelogram, all the two pairs are parallel, but in trapezium only one pair is parallel. This is the basic difference between the trapezium and parallelogram. Okay, we will start with the definition of area of trapezium. Area of a trapezium means space covered by the trapezium. So the formula at your level is not the derivation. You will not go for the derivation of the trapezium or the area of the trapezium. You will just learn the formula, and you should understand how can you use the formula to calculate the area of a trapezium. Area of a trapezium is given by area is equals to half of the sum of the parallel sides. This is the sum of the parallel sides. We will take the half of the sum of the parallel sides times multiply by times height of the trapezium. Parallel sides, there we know that in trapezium we have only two parallel sides. So we will add both the parallel sides, then divide them with 2. We will take the half of them, and then we will multiply the answer with height. Height is the perpendicular distance between both the bases. Keep this in your mind. Your height should always be between both the parallel sides. If I take this as a height, so this will not be considered as a height. Why? Because this is not the perpendicular distance between both the bases. So height should always be perpendicular to both the parallel sides. So I will start my solutions with the question number 2 of exercise 13b. So first we will do a part that is related to trapezium. Okay. If parallel side 1 is 7 centimeter, parallel side 2 is 11 centimeter and height is 6 centimeter, then find area. This question is from exercise 13b, question number 2, part A. We have to find the area. Okay, this is in this question we are not given with either we have to find this for trapezium or parallelogram. We know that when we were discussing the formula of parallelogram, our main concern was about base and height, but we know that when we are talking about the formula of area of trapezium, we discuss the parallel sides, the sum of the parallel sides. So here we are given with two parallel sides. That means we will use the formula of trapezium. So what is the formula of trapezium? As we know that area is equals to half of the sum of the parallel side times height. So we will put the values, given values inside the formula. Okay, what was the length of side 1? That was 7 centimeter. What was the length of side 2? That was given 11 centimeter times height. What was the height given? That was 6 centimeter. Now we know that first we will solve the bracket. We will add the values. 7 plus 11 will be 18 and into 6 will be as it is. Now we know that you can cancel 18 with 2, you can cancel 6 with 2. That is your choice, whichever cancellation you prefer. So I cancelled 18 with 2. My answer will be 9 centimeter times 6 centimeter will be as it is. So at the last I will multiply 6 with 9. I have the answer 64, and when I multiply centimeter with centimeter, I have the centimeter square. So now we will do question number 2 part B. Okay, in question number 2b part, we are given with the parallel side 1, that is 8 meter, and parallel side 2 is given, that is 10 meter, and area is 126 meters square. Now we have to find height. In the previous question we have calculated area, but in this question we will calculate the height. Okay, we know that we are talking about the trapezium, so we will use the formula of trapezium. as the formula of to calculate the area of trapezium is half into sum of the parallel sides times height. So I will put all the given values inside the formula. We are given with the area, that is 126 meters square. So on the left hand side I will replace the value of area with 126 meters square, and then I will put the values of side 1 plus side 2. That side 1 was 8 meters, side 2 was 10 meter, into height. Height will be as it is because the value of the height is not given in the question. That's why. Now I will add 8 with 10, that will become 18 meter. 126 meters is equals to half as it is into 18, as when we add 8 plus 10 that will become 18, into height as it is. Now we know that here we can cancel 18 with 2. We know that 2 ones are 2 and 2 nines are 18. So I have cancelled 18 with 2. The answer will be 9 meter. Multiply by height as it is because we don't know the value of height and we want to calculate the value of height. So I will shift 9 on the other side. Here 9 is multiplying. When I shift 9 on the other side, it will be divided. 126 meters square divided by 9 meter will be equal to height. So when I divide 126 with 9, I have the answer 14, and when I divide meter square with meter, I have the answer meter, as we have 2 meters in the numerator and 1 meter in the denominator. Denominator will be cancelled with the 1 in the numerator and I have the answer 14 meter. Next one is the question of the practice. Now you have to do the practice for your own sake. If you want to know either you have got the concept of or not. In this question you are given with the length of parallel side 1, that is 5 meter, and the length of parallel side 2, that is 9 meter, and area is given, that is 136 meters square, and you have to find the height. So you have to do the practice. You will do this question on the same pattern as you have done the previous question. Now we are moving towards the next question, that is question number 2 part C. In question number 2 part C, you are given with parallel side 1, that is 5 millimeter, parallel side 2, that is unknown. Now in this question we have to calculate the parallel side 2 and area is 72 millimeter squares. Now height is also given in this question. In the part A we were asked to calculate area. In the part 2 we were asked to calculate height. In the part C we are asked to calculate the parallel side 2. In all the 3 questions our demand was different, but our method, our formula and our steps were same. As first we will replace the value of area, we will use the formula of area. Then same steps we will replace the values that are given inside the formula. We are given with the area, we will place the area on the left hand side. We are given with the length of side 1, that was 5 millimeter, and side 2 was unknown, so I have replaced the side 2 as side 2, and height was also given, that was 8 millimeter. Now I see that in the next step, can I cancel 8 millimeter with 2? Yes, we can. So after dividing 8 over 2, we have the answer 4 millimeter. So in the next step, what will I do? I want the value inside the bracket. So first I will shift all the values around the bracket on the other side. 4 millimeter is multiplying over here. When it will be shifted, it will be divided. Now I will divide 72 millimeter square with 4 millimeter. That will be equals to 5 millimeter plus side 2 as it is. Now when I divide 72 with 4, I have the answer 18, and when I cancel millimeter square with millimeter, the answer will be millimeter in the numerator. That will be equals to 5 millimeter plus side 2. Now I want the value of side 2. What will I do? I will shift 5 millimeter on the other side. 5 millimeter is adding over here. When it will be shifted on the other side, it will be subtracted. So I will subtract 5 millimeter from 18 millimeter. That will be equals to side 2. When I subtract 5 from 18, your answer will be 13 millimeter. So in this way you can calculate the any unknown parallel side by using the same formula of trapezium. Question number 5 is your homework. You will do question number 5. You will find the area and parameter. You are given with the figure. This is your figure. You will not be told either you have to use the formula of trapezium, either you will use the formula of parallelogram. It is clear from the figure that it has only 2 parallel sides. That means it is not a parallelogram, it is a trapezium. and we are given with the length of all the sides, and yes, we are given with the length of both the parallel sides and the height between them, that is 15 centimeter. So you have to calculate the area. This is very simple as you have done part A. And parameter, we know that in parameter we will simply add all the sides. Okay, now do the solution and send me the screenshot of your work. And next one is I will share the solution with you. Pause your video here, and after doing the question you can check either you have done right or not. Okay. Okay, if we focus on figure, we can see that this figure is clearly about trapezium. It is not parallelogram because only one pair is parallel and the other pair is not parallel. So we will use the formula of area of the trapezium. This is a formula to calculate the area of a trapezium. What is the formula? Your formula is area is equals to half of the sum of the parallel sides into height, and we are given with the side length of side 1, that is 20 centimeter, the length of side 2, that is 35.5 centimeter, and we are also given with the height, that is 15 centimeter. Now what will I do? I will first solve the bracket. In bracket we have 20 centimeter plus 35.5 centimeter. Now I will add both the values. My answer will be 55.5 centimeter. I will multiply that with 15. Now I have the choice, either I want to simplify 55.5 with 2 or 15 with 2. So I have chosen 15 to be divided with 2. So I will divide 15 with 2. My answer will be 7.5 centimeter will be multiplied with 55.5 centimeter. Now after multiplying 55.5 centimeter with 7.5 centimeter, my answer will be 416.25, and when I multiply centimeter with centimeter, I have the answer centimeter square. So in this way you can easily find the area of the trapezium. Now if you want to find the parameter of the trapezium, you simply have to add all the sides. You will add 20 centimeter with 18 centimeter plus 35.5 centimeter plus 16 centimeter. After adding the length of all the four sides, we will have the parameter. Okay, thanks for watching, and I hope you have understood the concept. Take care, have a very good day.